Welcome back to the Hungry Guy. Listen, today we're gonna make one of my favorite Italian dishes. It is Italian fried chicken with basil cream sauce. So let's look at the ingredients. So we're gonna need this. This is tapioca flour. It's about a teaspoon of tapioca flour. I use this in place of cornstarch. We have about a teaspoon of black pepper. This is about half a cup of Parmesan cheese. This is a special thing. So the recipe calls for breadcrumbs. If you want to use breadcrumbs, use breadcrumbs. But I want to tell you, this is just plain pork rinds. And I have already made this before with pork rinds for the breading. It's amazing. Try it. Give it a try. Give the pork rinds a try. It's much better for you than the flour that you would use with the breadcrumbs. Give this a try. So I just grated this up in my processor and made it into, like pork crumbs instead of breadcrumbs. But it's really delicious. Give it a try. We have 4 ounces of pimento cheese. Not pimento cheese. Pimento. 4 ounces of pimento drained. We have a half cup of chicken broth. We're going to use about 3 tablespoons of butter. Like I said, I have my Parmesan cheese grated up already. We have salt that we're going to use. And I just started chopping up the basil. Check this out. My little knife has this little thing. It just strips all the leaves right off of the... How about that? You just pull it through. It strips the leaves off. It's kind of interesting. But that's what that hole's for, actually. On the knife. But we're going to get started chopping up our basil. I can do this just as quick with my hands, I guess. But that's kind of neat. And we only need about 1/4 cup. Cut up my chicken thighs. And I'm just going to cut these into little bite-sized pieces. Now that we have our basil chopped, our chicken cut into bite-sized pieces, we're going to turn our stove on and heat our pan up. This is probably a little bit over medium heat. I'm going to add to the pan some olive oil. The recipe calls for like a tablespoon or so. This is probably like 2. I'm also going to add to the pan a tablespoon of butter. We're going to let this melt. Paper on the butter. Still paper on the butter. Still. So we're going to heat this up. And while this is heating up, I am going to start making my breading for the chicken. I'm going to use, again, my pork rinds. So I'm going to sprinkle out some pork rinds on this plate. Spread those around. I'm going to take about a tablespoon of almond flour. For my chicken, take my salt, put a little salt on the chicken, pepper, So we can add our chicken to the milk that we have here. Then you can just bread your chicken, lay it right in the pan. We're gonna brown this really well on both sides. While we're doing this, we're gonna heat our oven up to 350. Gonna heat our oven. Because once the chicken is done, we're gonna place it in a baking dish and let it stay warm. So it's gonna stay warm in the oven while we make our basil cream sauce. As you can see, our chicken is nice and brown. It's really brown. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. We can add more to our mixture and move some around. You can see the chicken's browning really nice, and you want all those nice little crisp bits in the bottom of your pan as you're cooking, so that, I'll turn this down a little bit, popping a lot. When we make the cream sauce, we have a nice flavor to it from all these bits that we are gathering here in our pan. Our chicken is finished. We're gonna pull all our chicken out. You see all these bits in here? We want all that. You want all that in your cream sauce. So we're gonna put this. We got our chicken here. I'm gonna salt this. I'm gonna toss it right in the oven to stay warm. While that's staying warm, I'm gonna pour in my chicken broth. I'm going to stir that and scrape up all that stuff that was left on the bottom of the pan, all the bacon, all the bread bits, all that stuff. Pour that in. I'm going to put in 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. This is a half a cup. There's 1/2. There we go. There's 1 cup. A little to grow on. We're going to stir this up. We'll go ahead and add my pepper. Our cream sauce is starting to get warm, so we're going to pour in our pimento. We're going to put our basil in. We're going to add our Parmesan cheese. I'm going to put a little bit in time. Let's keep adding the cheese in. And the sauce is going to start thickening up as we add the cheese. And then the tapioca starch. So again, this is like a teaspoon. Just going to add that in. This is going to act like a thickener. Our basil cream sauce is done. Our chicken has been staying warm in the oven. It's nice and brown, so we're gonna plate our chicken. So we're just gonna grab some here. Grab all these beautiful bits, crispy pieces. We're gonna take our cream sauce. top it off, a little bit of fresh basil. What a wonderful dish. This is one of my favorites. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Give it a try. It is absolutely amazing. I can't stress that enough. Give the pork rinds a try as a crust. It'll blow your mind. It's unbelievably good. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Stay hungry, my friends.